Hello guys, today we are gonna check what if Germany won World War One. So this is a scenario where if Germany won World War One and could prevent World War Two. Let's check out. First, the post-war, we can see Austria-Hungary's Chancellor Franz Ferdinand is assassinated by some friendly Serbian nationalist. So Austria-Hungary gave some deeds to Serbia to check out where is those spies. You know the obvious. They declined. So that's how World War One started. Germany back to Austria-Hungary. But first was actually Russia, then France came because of Russian French allies. Let's look at first. All the Serbian troops are mostly based over here. Second Balkan War. So that's why Austria-Hungary is very easily encircled Belgrade. Not take it real quick because it's hard. There's very much local army there. So we can see then some Serbian troops can manage to have a defensive line, and yeah, this much where it halts. Now you can see Russian-Japanese war. It happened long ago, but their troops are still taking a lot of time. They were literally over here and in Moscow. They were literally doing some guardings. So there's no troops in here, which can allow Austria-Hungary to push lots of lands and push lots of land. Germany also pushes and takes Lithuanian capital. They almost reach Riga, but the Russian troops immediately come here. Then they made a defensive line in Estonia, leaving all the Baltic leaving Poland also. So we can say around this much land is taken, and this much main Poland was taken. So now this is not good because this is too early for this all expansion. Anyway, the lands are divided between Germany and Austria-Hungary are like this. They just wanted to revive Austrian Empire, which they got lost. Little fixing like this. They have this much. Right now France knew the war was here, so they fortified or Maginot line, which in realistic they went through Belgium, Germans. Right now they keep a defensive line here, which makes France push little bit, but also get a stalemate. So right now we can see that centrals are winning. A civil war is going on in Greeks between the prime ministers and the president. Like they're having a which side they should go, allies or the president won. But right now we can see Bulgaria also joined on the central power to get here this much land. Yeah, they can still gonna be, but if the Greeks join the central power, they have to do an agreement with the Greeks, with the Bulgarians, and blah blah blah. So anyway, we can see a lot stalemate. So we can literally go to the future, I guess. Now we are in the future. The Greeks, the presidents won. They join the central power. That is seeing right now that the Turkish also join because they have an agreement with Austria-Hungary. Seeing this, the Bulgarians also join, but in an agreement. After winning World War One, they can get all this, but they have to lose these all land. So that they agree because it's just a puny getting to the Mediterranean, which they can go through the the Bosphorus. Right now, Russia is bombarded on the sea coast and bombarding from the air also. That is not great for Russia, I guess. But they have also a good chance because now they are getting pushed. Austria-Hungary is getting pushed because Austria-Hungary. Right now, that guy named Comrade, yeah, that's not a general right now. Austria-Hungary is losing because of the supply and not enough troops. Not that Comrade guy. He's idiot. Anyway, we can see German now opening the trains which they can go supply. Which they can also go on a counter offense which Germany supports, and now encirclement. And so this was actually half of the troops they were in Austria-Hungary. So right now Austria-Hungary can get a easier chance. And also Serbia, Belgrade is taken and they run to here. I don't want to pronounce Macedonian capital. Anyway, they also get to what they do is get to Macedonia. If they are losing, they have a secret plan in their mind. So we can right now see stalemate. Now UK will not join because France is alright. Oh wait, completely forgot about here. Done. Anyway, we can see the Russians are losing. Their front line is too big to handle. Like, they have to handle this much. And they also have to protect their coast. Damn. Anyway, we can see the breakaway after these encirclement troops actually get surrendered. Austria-Hungary goes on a push and realize, wait, can't we just make big line? We have a small. What if we just make it little big? So what they go is, right now there's little no troops. Seeing what Austria-Hungary did is coming to here. Russians are resupplying their place. Now they knew the trick, so what they did was retrieve from here so they can make look like an encirclement, which they make it, which they lost a lot of land, but don't worry about that. They're gonna come here. They have a good strategy and they almost encircle, but they realize Austria-Hungary's little army is literally here, so they get pushed back. And now here the front they get encirclement because in this period I think so they are using motor cars from Germany, which they resupplied, which they also called armored car right now, but during that time they probably called it motor cars. Anyway, their Austria-Hungary's army is trapped here and also getting encircled, which they managed to do it, but Germans had to do the most job. Now they're encircled. Now seeing this, a lot of troops has now gone to here, which that was actually Austria-Hungary's plan. What they did was let here so they can resupply, and what they did was just retrieve from here and take that. Now that's a big front for Russia to manage, big enough from Barbarossa. And now there's a bit of Austria-Hungary here, so they have to take it. Now that was the plan, because through naval support they took literally you can say half of full Russian army. And yes, Serbia is very Serbians. Seeing the act of invasion, they gonna full taking on there. And now Italy is like, give this all land, and we will join the Central Power, which they say Austria-Hungary during that time said no, but here they could say yes. So let's just fix some borders. Now the borders are fixed. They joined Central Power. But why? For one reason they did it, because they had a thing. Right now they had most of their Italian here, so that's why they go for Austria-Hungary, then invade France, and that was actually good because Austria-Hungary this time is very smart. So now seeing they can invade, France quickly send half of its troops to over here, protecting from the Alps. They are gonna go for the Alps like this. They are not. They are thinking, with Switzerland join, it's doomed. It's all doomed. We can see after this, the fortification now meant nothing for the German. If there is no troops, so they take some important cities near Saarland, and right now UK is like, oh heck no. So they joined. Right now we can just say Egypt campaign gone so well. Italian took it, and yeah, right now they're both our main plan. Right now France knew that Austria-Hungary was gonna give, but not prepared for right now. But they had some troops stationed here, so they're on the defensive line. So they just right now they're on their supply Algiers, so they're gonna full there. Let's just say this much land. This much land they actually right now have. Anyway, Romania is not gonna join right now. They are gonna join when things happened. Now seeing that United Kingdom joined, there is no point for not letting these alive. So they go on a full invasion. They go on a full invasion of the Benelux, except the Dutch. They're good. Now Belgians were not prepared, because they were not prepared. Now seeing this, now the France already bad situation got even more bad. Now they have to protect these all fronts except the Swiss. Now that's all bad. And also don't forget about the German Navy. That was strong as hell. Now for that, Britain lost the mistress of the sea. Now it is gone for the master of the sea and the master of land, Germany. Seeing a big push, France is like, heck no. So they went on a retrieving in Paris, so they can actually do something. Now they're gonna go on this much. So let's just do one thing. Yeah, do this. They're not actually gonna leave this line this much. Yes, they are gonna surrender this much lands. They're gonna surrender this much land because it's actually pointless and also good. But they're thinking on invading that mine and letting Belgium exist. Now Belgium is on own, except the Britain is still, so they supply so much Belgium. Belgium actually is now pushing back, now taking some France, doing Dunkirk 2.0, and yeah, they stop here. Right now the Dunkirk 2.0, yeah, that failed because now they connected two back and they got Dunkirk. They actually got. Now this is Britain's troops, so they know what's Britain do the most. Water. Anyway, now Dunkirk 2 happens. Now all the troops are now here, in here, Dover. Anyway, the French lines are breaking and Corsica also broke. Poor Napoleon can't retrieve now. Anyway, the Russians are bad. Now you see these stupid islands, yeah. And now they're on a naval invasion, taking Tallinn in literally 3 days. And now seeing this encirclement of Estonia, and that's how you destroy Russian army. And over here they also got destroyed. Now that was literally the elite of Russian troops. Now they're just untrained young men Russians. Now what they're gonna do is go on a straight line except here, which that would be not good actually for the Russians. They're gonna lose a lot of land here and here. They're not gonna leave Crimea. That's the great. Now leaving this would make the Russian push, and oh wait, I forgot. They're not gonna leave Estonia and Leningrad take. Now what they're, I think so they're gonna do not make it straight, just very stay away, probably in the river of Estonia, where I think right now we can say Serbian troops are captured instead of they retrieving from to the Italians. They are captured. Now peace deal. Now what, Greece also helped a lot, so they're just gonna do this. Oh wait, yeah, Bulgarians, they also helped. Wait a minute, I need to fix. Now I think so that now this is actually good borders. They are based on the ethnic groups, except Austria-Hungary. They are basically big ethnics. Anyway, that's what the Bulgarians want. Now it's time for Romania's time. Now seeing their good friend Russia is losing, they join the war. Very dumb choice, because actually good choice, because Austria-Hungary was not prepared. And now they get naval assistance, but still it goes to the Reds because of Turkish and Bulgarians, and Austria-Hungary's navy is cool. Anyway, now getting to Petrograd is hell, and Moscow is also hell. So the Romanians have to do something. So what did Russian put on a last man and actually push to Romania to help their buddies, and that failed. Now they are encircled again. Now that's a big portion of the army here. So what they do on the plan is, now they know they're just gonna divide here. So taking on that, they're gonna retrieve to here and do that. Now why they are doing like this, it's because of how short Romanian army it is. That's why. Now that will gonna be a stalemate. Wait 1 second, one problem here. 1 minute. Yeah, they will never leave this, and Bucharest, they will never leave Bucharest. Yes, that's it. That's Romania right now. Now what is going to happen is nothing, because no one has the power to actually do it. Everyone is hungry. Get it? Austria-Hungary. So anyway, right now let's go to the future. Now I think that's 1919. 1919 it is. Now we can see Belgium capitulated. Romania capitulated. Don't worry, they got all the troops went to there. We can say France is pushed even more. They're pushed to the city of Brest, and also they are pushed to, except Vichy, they are to here. Wait, this line is incorrect. Here they're almost encircled here, and they leave Vichy and Bordeaux. After that, they took everything of France. Damn, that's very bad. Now here I guess to the peace deal, but British, they're pretty very chill, man. So they said, yeah, we surrender, we just white peace. And now all the troops that were in, done. Now all the troops were retrieving, which made very worse, taking this much land. Yeah, it's very bad for French, am I right? Anyway, poor Napoleon, he's still in Paris. Well, they did not burn it. Well, they burned Paris, but not that much. Not like the French Revolution it's happening now. Oopsie. Anyway, now I think so the Treaty of Berlin is not gonna happen right now. Treaty of Berlin, because Treaty of Versailles, Treaty of Berlin. So right now, let's just do the peace deal, because French surrender. And what do you expect Russia to do with this much situation? Oh yeah, I forgot. Russia's its Petrograd lands are taken. We can see Ukraine and some parts of Ukraine and Crimea is taken, and also pushing to here, which they also surrendered. Now, should we look at the peace deal? And Austria-Hungary is gonna take all these lands. Actually, because of Austria-Hungary, they can actually win. Anyway, now for the Italians, yeah, I forgot they also reverted. Now that's the map for Italy right now. We're gonna check on that. Serbia, am I right? So now right now Yugoslavia will be formed, but very smaller. We have Bosnia and Herzegovina. Oh wait, no. Yeah, they have Bosnia and Herzegovina, Serbia, and then that's it. That's what they get. He's got a coast. Then they also invaded Montenegro at some point and take that. Now Albania, poor Albania, it got invaded by the Serbians, so it should be punished, I guess. And also they get the promised land. Now they can actually live in peace. And what about, yeah, they also get Macedonia, because Macedonians are actually Bulgarians. No, I think so they get this much. Okay. Yes. Now what they're gonna do, Bulgarians are also the person who taken the rest of Romania. That's all done for Bulgaria. That's what they wanted from the peace deal. Now for the puppets, it's the Romanians are Austria-Hungary. Serbia, Romania are split. No, Romania is split between Austria-Hungary and Bulgaria. This form is Bulgaria and this form is Austria-Hungary, which they gonna unite someday, but that's leave it. Now time for the Germans. Oh wait, Italy is not done again. They get the rest of Africa. Nah, they don't get rest. Now the Germans, they take some land. That's what it is. They take this part of Algeria and rest go to Italy. To get a lot, so they get Corsica and they get all the Alps. They get this much. Now that's what's rest of Mediterranean coast. It is like literally this much. Small Mediterranean coast. Then the Germans, yes, they also get some big lands. They are the one who made it. So these will reintegrate to Germany, and a puppet states is established. Now taking of France, that is very bad France. Now France is not fully burning, but yeah, it's burning, and the rest is just some puppets established. Now for the Russians, but let's do it. Now first, we are gonna see a Ukrainian Ukraine, just Ukraine. Let's go to the Bolsheviks, don't worry about that. It's gonna not take Crimea. Now what the Germans are gonna do is take on Poland. And yeah, that's it what they're gonna take from Russia. Now rest is actually gonna get to the Bolsheviks. Done. Now Finland is independent, so they also join. They are neutral. Let's just say they are neutral. Yes, they are neutral now. Anyway, you're gonna see Albania also. Anyway, we're gonna say yeah, that was a very good win. Germany, you did it. Yeah, good. Now that is Serbia, that is Bulgaria. Now that is South Romania, that is North Romania, that is Ukraine, Austrian Ukrainian, and that is Austria-Hungary, that is Germany, that is German French, that is German Belgium, and Greater Italy. Ottomans did not got anything. Don't worry about that. They got on they got on Caucasus. Yeah, they got on very much Caucasus. They got Georgia, they got Azerbaijan, they got Armenia. That's much. That's what they do actually only. They also took a part of Grozny. That's it what they do. So hope you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe and like. See you on the next video. Bye bye.